Meet Jay. Jay is an office worker on a big company. During on his work, he was asked by his boss to push the cabinet located in his room to the distance X. Now, which side of the cabinet that Jay needed to extract a force so that the cabinet will move to the distance X? What he will do is to extract a force on the right side of the cabinet so that the direction of the cabinet displacement that caused by Jay's force will go to the distance X. And this illustrates how the work done. In physics, work means more than something that requires physical or mental efforts. According to Professor Dave, work is defined as action done on an object whereby an applied force causes a displacement of that object, just like what our Jay did. And another basic example would involve pushing a box 5 meters across the floor. Work is equal to the magnitude of the applied force times the displacement of the object. So it has a units of force times distance. So if a man pushed with a constant force of 100 newtons over the 5 meter distance, the man would do 500 newton meters of work, which are equivalent to another SI unit called joules. This means that work can only be done when displacements occur of an object. So if the displacement of an object is 0, then work cannot be done. Just like a man pushing a box but the displacement did not occur because a wall blocking its path. In addition, only the components of the applied force that are parallel to the displacements are considered to be contributing to work. If this man pushes a box with his arm parallel to the floor, all of his efforts contributes to work done on the box. But if this man pushes at a downward angle, only the X components contributes to work while the Y components does not. In this situation, instead of using W is equal to F times T, we use W is equal to F times D cosine theta, as this will give us the portion of the applied force that is operating in the horizontal direction. If theta is 0, meaning the applied force is horizontal, cosine theta will be equal to 1, leaving us with W is equal to F times T. And in a scenario where the force is straight down to the box, theta will be 90 and cosine theta will be 0, means no work is done on the box and it will not move. Work is a scalar because it is a product of force times distance, and it can be positive or negative, just like a box where two forces side by side colliding on each other, but it turns out that on the right side has more force than the left side. The sign on work is very important because it tells if the speed of an object will increase or decrease as a result of applying the work.